So we'll begin with 3 sounds of the bell. And this will be a recording that you can hopefully use in the future. And you can listen to it as a way of really nourishing yourself as an officiant and even nourishing yourself before you enter ceremony. And one of the anchors in the practice of mindfulness is our breath. It's something we will always have with us as we step into ceremony space. It's our source of life. It's stabilizing, it's organic and natural, and you cannot breathe wrong. It's 100% accessible. So breathing in awareness of our in-breath, and breathing out awareness of our out-breath. In and out. And breath really tells us so much about ourselves and others. Is it short and fast? Is it long and full? And there's no attempt to change the breath. We're just noticing. So connecting to this rhythm of our breathing. And in ceremony, the breathing of others. And if breath is not where it's at for you, that's okay. We can find another anchor if the mind wanders, because it will. This is what our mind does. So maybe another anchor is sensation. You might notice that when you breathe in, there's coolness, the tip of your nose, and when you breathe out, there's warmth. Or maybe you notice that your shoulders are rising and falling. Or your chest is perhaps rising and falling, or your belly rising and falling. Or perhaps sound is an anchor when your mind wanders. You can come back to sounds that you hear, my voice, the bell, any sounds in your environment, sensations and sounds, bringing us back to this moment here together. And the mind will wander. That's what our minds do very naturally. And there's really no sense of controlling the mind. It's more like letting go, like trusting this breath, trusting the sensations our bodies are feeling, the sounds in this moment. The mind will wander and we come back to sensations, the breath, and sounds. And so envisioning standing in ceremony. Maybe the wedding party is on either side, and we're waiting for that music to shift and the please rise in honor of that moment. Maybe we can even feel our full attention in our body, mind, feeling state. What an exquisite moment. And you are part of it. And connecting even now with this love felt between couples, between parents and children, relatives, beloved friends. And soaking in these favorite parts of ceremony. Maybe even touching our personal reason for doing what we do. Breathing in, recognizing, and breathing out gratitude. In, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present moment, wonderful moment. In, out, deep, slow, calm, ease, smile, release, present moment, wonderful moment. And your mind will wander, it'll take off. That's what our minds do, especially after a day, or maybe even a busy one. And we just bring it back very gently to the in-breath, aware we're breathing in. The out-breath, aware that we are breathing out. Helping our bodies calm and release the day. I have arrived. I am home in the here and in the now. I have arrived. I am home in the here and in the now. I am solid. I am free. I am solid. I am free. In the ultimate I dwell. In the ultimate I dwell. And we know very intuitively that slowing down and appreciating the present moment is a practice and it's a way of life. And when we do this, we receive nourishment. And we become a source of nourishment to ourselves, to our couples, to our families. Slowing down as a source of nourishment. And in our industry, sometimes there's not a lot of slowing down. There's a lot of speeding up, a lot of time focusing, a lot of deadlines. And so it's really refreshing sometimes to just settle, to allow ourselves time to settle and to be that settling for others. It can be so refreshing, especially on a monumental day, a celebration, a ceremony. And we bless all of those hands that go into the preparation of a ceremony, those known, those unknown, including our own. Breathing in, we are aware that we are breathing in. And breathing out, we are aware that we are breathing out. Here with our companions, here with our professional organization, here with our families and our couples and our ceremonies that may be coming to mind, just here in this present appreciative moment. And when I rise, let me rise like a bird, joyfully. And when I fall, let me fall like a leaf, gracefully, without regret. And when I sit, let me sit like a mountain, solidly. And when I lay, let me lay like a lake, calm and still, reflecting all. And when I work, let me work like a bee, lazily. And when I play, let me play like the rays of the sun, rejoicingly. And calling to mind gratitude for our fellow officiants with us today on this call. We may even wish to slowly open our eyes if they're closed and look at these ones. If they're on the camera, or maybe their picture is there or their name. These ones like us who encourage and water seeds of peace and love and joy. And remembering the role of American Marriage Ministries in preparing us to do this good work, and a special, maybe appreciating the representatives here on this call. Marissa and Jessica and all those who work tirelessly with us and our couples, for us and our couples, sending gratitude in all the directions. I see the clapping hands. All directions, in the north, the south, the east, the west, wherever we're from, all around, below, and above, sending gratitude. And in closing, I'd like to pull up a few words from Emily Dickinson. She says, "Love, thou art high, I cannot climb thee. Love, thou art deep, I cannot cross thee. But were there two instead of one? Love, thou art veiled, a few behold thee." So taking our time, if your eyes are closed, to maybe open and, give your body some love. It might feel good to, rub or massage or move our fingers, our toes, rotate. I just did a little creaky cracky there. Just giving our bodies some love, taking our time. There's nowhere we need to go, nothing we need to do. We have a glorious half hour yet, and just giving our body that attention that it might feel it needs.